Sorry, the question relates to Lola. At the time it came out, I remember there was some controversy about the changing of the word cherry cola from Coca-Cola. So why was that? And the second question is, what is Lola about?
Well, the problem I had, and it's very odd, BBC in England banned it initially because of the word cherry cola. It was about transvestite. So,
was it?
Yeah.
Well. And it was banned?
It was banned because it was about Coca-Cola advertising.
Yeah. They were fussy about things like that, right?
But they forgot.
Yeah. What is this? You were 18 and young fellow was 15 when
about 13
when you started.
He's still a mental age of it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, all of that. What is this about you two not getting on together?
That's legal, isn't it? Doesn't really, that's okay to do that in this country.
It's legal. It's one of the last things in the world that's legal, is that you can't get on with one another. So I think it's healthy.
Oh, I'm glad you think so. Yeah. I disagree.
I remember Graham Chapman with Monty Python was a friend of mine. Yeah. You often had rows when you were sort of working. Yeah. It goes on. I think arguing, some sort of...
Yeah, I suppose you beat each other up so much, in the end there's nothing else to do but to make a truce.
The odd thing was that Dave and I were having a scrap, this is really early on, a fight, if you like, in the back of a van.
Yes.
I mean, it's really one of these things, yeah.
Well, you're brothers.
Put us over a girl or something silly like that. Sorry, guys.
It was his first wife.
Yeah, it's my first one. And this guy came up to me and he said, "Get off of him." And I said, "He's my brother." So we could carry on fighting. It's just one of those things. Yeah. I think it's a...
he's not a heavyweight, he's my brother.
No, it's something that's like from the cradle, I suppose. Yeah. But it's also a healthy thing. And there's a family band on earlier, the first band we had on, lovely band.
It's very healthy, look at it.
Yeah, it's a family group, and in this country, music is passed on through the family. Yeah. And families, you never go into a business with a family. That's what they always say.
Yes, but 30 years on, keeping a band together, it is difficult.
I think it's because we're amateurs at heart.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Ray's an amateur, I'm a professional.
No, but it's important if you want to keep the durability, keep it going, keep it fresh.
What do you mean by amateur, though?
You do it. It's like, you know, the cricket match they used to have at Lord's. They had a game at Lord's cricket ground in England. It was called the Gentlemen versus the Players, and the gentlemen were the amateurs, and the players were the horrible professionals. And there's that aspect with our music that is doing it for fun.
Also, not to take things too seriously, I think, as well. I mean, you can spend hours and hours in a recording studio trying to get something perfect, whatever perfect is supposed to mean.
But I didn't answer the gentleman's other part.
I was so rudely interrupted by my brother, I won't bother to finish.
I must also say, Reggie, that the last person sitting here, there was a wet patch on the floor.
Yes, I know. It was, everybody has spilt our water. It was Penny, definitely.
I'd like to answer the gentleman's other part.
Nola.
What's Lola about?
Lola.
And Lola's about, it's an experience we had in a bar in Paris in the late 60s, and I was dancing with this beautiful blonde woman, and it came around to 6 in the morning, music was playing and champagne was flowing, your place or mine. You go into the morning and it's a stubble on the cheek, it's always a giveaway, and it started off from that, but it genuinely ended up as a love song.
So the stubble on her cheek?
His cheek.
His cheek, yeah.
Well, over here, there's the saying.
I thought it was you that was dressed up. And we discovered your stubble.
Yeah.
But when that song came out...
A lot of transvestites came to gigs, yeah.
A lot of transvestites came to gigs, but it was a great statement. I mean, in America, I was like, I don't know, it came out in 1969, 70.
So you were...
I was like 19 years old, but when it came out, for the gay population, it was like, wow, look, here's social commentary in rock and roll that includes everybody.
Well, I'm a very serious social commentator.
You are.
Yes, indeed you are.